Yo Internet, I am Calvin, and this is a mod review for Secton's modified small ship turret. And I wanted to do this because I'm a huge fan of his mods, and I talked to him, and he said that he would be cool with me doing some reviews and, you know, kind of giving you guys a guide on what the mod is all about. So right here, I set up some targets. I have two light armored targets, and I have two heavy ones down there. And in this new mod, this mod adds... Well, in the latest update, they added a small ship turret. I don't know how big it was. I think it's, let's see here, if we go to turret, these are the modified ones that are by Secton, and then these ones right here can be also put onto small ships. So what's different about these is that these ones can pivot around, and I'll show you. Okay, so we're going to start off by using the light armor, and the light armor should crumble fairly easy. Let's take a look and see. So first we're starting off with light armor with the Gatling Turret, and we're going to want to do, let's do control. So now we got this cool HUD, which I'm not sure if it's the same as the vanilla one, but it's cool regardless. Now we're going to aim straight at the center and see how long it takes for it to, you know, destroy it. Alright, so that was about, I don't know how many seconds, I'll have it up on the screen, but that was light armor with the Gatling turret. Next we're going to do the light armor with the missile launcher. So this one should be a lot less of a lot less shots to take this down. So we got the modified missile launcher. We're going to go to control, 8, and aim right to center. That was 1, and it's not. All right, so it has a little bit of a reload time. So I hit a different area. So 1, 2. That one kind of glitched. Alright, so it seems to have a reloading bug a little bit. Maybe it's because the world was saving, not sure. Alright, this is strange. So here's a bug. It's not really registering that it's hitting this. It might, I don't know, it might be because it's kind of warped the there's a center block and it warped it all, so it's hitting all 4 corners at once, and that's kind of like deflecting it a bit, but I'm not sure. That's kind of strange. Just something to be taken note of. Let's try up here. Let's try like right in an actual block. 1, waiting to reload. 2, waiting to reload. 3, and again with the bug. Okay, so there's a bit of a bug, it seems, with the missile launcher when it comes to hitting targets and actually blowing it up. Like, it has, instead of it exploding, it seems like it implodes it, which is kind of weird. I've never really seen anything like that happen in this game. It's kind of cool, but very useless in a sense, because if you're trying to blow a hole in the enemy's armor and try to get into their ship or something, the missile launcher on this ship is not going to do it, because it's going to basically make the hole but close it up by collapsing the stuff around it. It's what seems to be doing on the center here and up here. So let's see if that does the same type of thing with the heavy armor, and my guess is it's going to be a yes. So let's do the missile launcher next, but let's go back to the Gatling turret here, and we're gonna do this on heavy armor. So here we go. Now we're gonna go to here. We're gonna grab this thing right here, control, and all right, aim right around, all the way turned around. Okay, so we're gonna aim right for the center and see how long it takes. Starting now. Alright, it seems to be taking way too long, or possibly not even able to do it at all. Which I'm not surprised, because that would be very overpowered in the sense if that was the case, where if a large ship or a large station, which is what this is, could be breached by a Gatling turret, which is a weaker turret in general, but one on a small ship would be insanely unbalanced and make no sense. So that makes sense here. I'm not going to go through with the whole thing because it'd probably take a long ass time with that, but let's do the same thing, same armor, but with the missile launcher and see how long that takes, and if it has the same bug as the imploding armor one over there. So let's go here, let's go to G, grab the modified missile launcher, control, and you don't have to control it, it is automated as well, but just for sake of simplicity, I'm controlling it here, and just so I can demonstrate it better. But alright, 3, 2, 1. Actually, this one's not a gun, so I don't have to really do that. But it's one shot. The reload time's a bit long. That's okay because it is a missile launcher. 2. Looks like we got some components flying off. 3. 4. Looks like it's not affecting that again. Let's see it here. It seems to be... Yeah, it seems to be making that imploding thing. Let's try like a corner block. See what happens here. Like maybe if it has nothing else to wrap around, it'll be able to do it. And this is probably going to take a while to do this part, so I should probably test that bug right now on the light armor just for speed-wise. But it seems to be when you hit the armor here, whether for the missile launcher, regardless of it being heavy or light, it seems to not make a hole, but instead implode and kind of crumble the blocks around it. Like, you can tell the, I guess, yeah, the red block is still here, but it's very, just morphed to hell, basically, for lack of a better term. It's just, yeah, that doesn't make sense. So that's something that needs to be fixed, I think. This one made a hole, which is pretty cool. So that proves that it works, but that's the Gatling turret. So let's go back here and get into here and go to hit 8. Now we're gonna try it on the corner here. Just try it right about there. So that's 1, 2. Oh, okay, cool. 3 licks to get to the center of a hole. Yeah, so that blew up this block here. That's awesome. So that does prove that it's not bugged in the sense that it won't destroy blocks, but it is bugged in the sense that it seems to be the explosion is an implosion. It just so it looks. But other than that, this mod is pretty freaking cool. These things look awesome, and you can have to like actually better show off the model. Let me make a small little ship, just kind of like give you a perspective of this whole thing. If we go to here and we go to S modified turret, we have both of them. Let's just clear some room here and go bam bam. So here we have the Gatling turret, and both of them connect in the same way to their conveyors or the ships, in the sense that they are both propped on top of basically a small conveyor box that can be accessed from any of the sides, and I think also the bottom as well. Let's take a look. Actually, yeah, it can be from the bottom, so that's pretty cool. So it can be easily integrated into your build, because it can be put pretty much anywhere in any part of the conveyor system, as long as its bolts are being fed into it. So that's about it. This has been the S modified turrets. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to check out the mod, download it below. There's a link in the description, and also this is going to be on the mod page itself, so be sure to subscribe on the Steam Workshop. and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my mod review. If you did, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/IamCallison. I make tons of videos on space engineers along with many other awesome games. There will be a link in the mod description and on the screen. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter at IamCalvinYT for updates on new videos along with being able to vote on the next game you guys want to see me play. I put up a straw poll and you guys can check that out and see what games I have and what you guys want me to play. But anyways, I hope to see you there. I am Calvin, and until next time, peace out.